So DJI just released the Avata 360 and you're not sure what to do yet. We're gonna go over the specs and the features so that by the end of the video, you guys know whether or not you should get it or not. If you're watching this in the US, make sure you stay to the end of the video because I guess there might be a chance that we could actually buy this thing. All right, so let's quickly just dive into the specs. So I'm not giving any information here that hasn't been seen on the online by thousands of times already. But if you haven't heard anything about the specs, we're just going to quickly go over them. First of all, it shoots in 360, obviously Avata 360. It uses two 4K lenses to get an 8K image. So 8K 60 frames per second, which is nice because you can actually shoot a little bit of slow-mo in 8K, which is awesome, except for the fact that it's not going to actually be 8K unless you're shooting in full 360 and you're exporting in full 360. So there's that. Got a 1-inch sensor on it, which is great. Nice big sensor. Really good for letting as much light in and being really sharp and all those things. So that's an awesome feature. Shoots 10-bit HDR, 10-bit color, and HDR, which is really good because if you are going to be shooting in D-Log-M, then 10-bit color is great for color grading. It's definitely enough information there that you can get a solid color grade out of it, and it's not going to fall apart. It's got the 04 Plus Full HD transmission, which I guess is supposed to be better than the 04 transmission. It's got 20 kilometers of transmission. What do I want to say? Distance, or I don't know what to say. And 20 kilometers, I'm like, come on. I'm from the United States. I don't know what 20 kilometers. I'm going to have to put it in a ChatGPT to friggin' convert this thing. 20 kilometers. And it's got omnidirectional sensors, which just means it's got sensors that will sense everything all around it. Up, down, left, right, front, back, top, bottom, whatever. So that it's not going to crash on you. Catch of that is it doesn't actually have that in sport mode. So if you want to fly in sport mode and go fast, you're not going to have those. So you could crash into a tree. All right, a couple of quick features. It will allow you to shoot single lens mode in 4K, which is cool, and you can do that at will. So if you're in flight, you don't have to land and then have it switch to single lens mode and then go back. You can switch it at will while you're in the air, which is really cool. Again, it has D-Log-M, so you can shoot in the log profile and color grade later, and which is really good because, like I said before, it's got 10-bit color, so that's really, really nice. It's got like tracking modes on it, so that you can actually fly, and with a 360 camera, you can track a subject separately. So you can be focused on flying straight ahead or wherever you're flying to, and the camera is always tracking. So it's kind of like having a separate operator track your subject. Sorry, people be texting. So it's kind of like having a second operator on your camera at the same time, which is really cool. So you're flying, and the drone is tracking the subject that you selected. And apparently from the reviews online, it does it pretty well, so that's really nice. And then it also has this feature called Easy Acro. Now, if you aren't familiar with the Avata series, it's previously been marketed as like a beginner's FPV drone. They've kind of taken away some of the manual flight modes that come along with FPV flying, like acro, where you can do flips and all those things. But what they did was they kept Easy Acro in there, which is essentially like fake FPV. So if you want to get those shots that look like they were shot on an FPV drone, then you can do that with this drone. It just is in camera essentially. So through the software, it will make it look like you did a flip, or it'll make it look like you're coming in hot like this, but it won't actually do them. It'll just fake it. Even if you have the goggles on and you're flying and you tell it to do a flip in Easy Acro, it will look to you like it did a flip, but if you're actually looking at the drone, it doesn't flip. It just uses the 360 cameras to be able to do it. So, which is interesting to me why they did that, because like I said, traditionally the Avata series is like a beginner FPV line. So interesting. But yeah, there's just some quick little features. I'm not covering everything in this video, and if there are things that I missed, you can go ahead and put it in the comment box below. This is just kind of a video as like an overview of, if you're looking at the drone right now, what the thought is as far as if you should buy it and why. Which brings us to the end of the video. Don't worry, it's not actually the end of the video. This is just where I tell you if you should buy it or not. And the tip for the people in the US about buying it, I'm still going to tell you that. So just stick with me. All right, should you buy this drone or not? The drone does look cool, and I'm not hating on the drone at all. It looks like it shoots really good quality. It's got a lot of really cool features. It's not like super amazingly fast. It's definitely a really capable drone with a lot of really cool features, and it's got a 360 camera on it, which makes shooting and editing very easy, but also really fun. So if you're somebody who really likes to fly the drone, you like to get the aerial shot, but you always struggle with being able to keep your subject in focus, or you struggle with, maybe I didn't get this shot while I was in the air. You know, if you just struggle with that type of stuff, then yeah, definitely get the drone. It's going to perform really well. I guess it flies like even in the rain, and it holds up to the wind pretty decently well. So yeah, if that's you, go ahead and get the drone. It's going to perform really well for you. You're going to get a lot of really cool shots, and it's going to be a really unique way to be able to shoot drone footage. But if you're somebody who is thinking about getting into the FPV space and you really want a beginner's FPV drone, this is definitely not the drone for you because it's not actually an FPV drone. And if you want me to elaborate on that, I actually have a video that I just did the other day, and I'll link to it in the description box below. You can go check that video out to know my full thoughts on that subject. But yeah, so if that's you and you're thinking about getting to FPV flying and all that, don't get this because it's a waste of your money. But that's it. Oh yeah, I guess, what's that guy's name? Let me look it up real quick. Anthony Googly something. Googliata. I'm not making fun of his name. I just don't know if I'm saying it right. Yeah, anyway, when I watched his video on the Avata 360, he actually said that, I guess, DJI must have worked something out with the US government or something, because on April 9th, they're going to start pre-orders for the customers in the United States. So if that's you and me, we can buy this drone, or pre-order it anyway, starting April 9th, which is really good. Really good news for us, not only for this drone, if you really want this drone, but for DJI products in general, because DJI is kind of like one of the best companies when it comes to just a lot of different things in the drone space and the cameras and all those other things. So it would be really nice to be able to buy their stuff. Yeah, so that's it for me, guys. If you guys got any questions, comments, anything to say, you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever, put it in the comment section below, and I'd love to have a chat with you. All right, see ya.